Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Astronomics. This is a game that you can find on Steam's Early Access program for about 20 bucks or so. I stress early access, that means everything that you're about to see here is most definitely subject to change. So I gotta say, it was hard for me to put this game down in order to make this video. And I will say that I'm about an hour or two in, and it's going to take me a lot longer to really be able to properly review it because there's a lot of grinding involved with this. So the idea is you're on the station, and then you're going to go out to asteroids that are nearby. You're going to pick one, and you can just fly to it, and then you're going to mine a whole bunch of stuff there. And typically the way that happens is you've got a human person that you're controlling, but you're also taking this robot along with you because I guess he's going to do all the manual labor for you while you stay on the shuttle. You can control him and stuff. But you're going to fly your shuttle from your freighter through an asteroid belt to get to the asteroid. And that minigame part of it is annoying. I wish there was a way to automate that or get around it. But every time you fly to an asteroid, you have to then launch a little shuttle with your person and your robot in it, and then go through an asteroid field and then land on the asteroid to start mining it. And every time you get to the asteroid and leave it, there's that asteroid mini game. I don't like that as much. It's just annoying. I wish there was a way to bypass that. But anyway, once you're actually on the surface, you can control the robot, move him around, and you're going to be using your tether gun and eventually some other tools that you'll be unlocking as you go to break apart various minerals on the surface of the asteroid. And there's even like little robot helpers that can help you out. This one robot worker will pick up things that it can get to and then bring it back to your shuttle. And these minerals will consist of large rocks that you have to haul back, and other ones are smaller and they kind of fit in your little inventory on the bottom left. And once that fills up, a giant cube appears, and it's like an inventory overflow satchel kind of thing, and you have to bring that back to your shuttle as well. So yeah, and there's also a time limit involved with this too, because the asteroid is only in range for so long, so you have to get there, get as much done as you can, and also try not to fill up your inventory on your shuttle all the way to the full, otherwise you have to leave stuff behind. And then once you've mined everything that you want to mine at the asteroid, you head back through the asteroid field again, get back to your main ship, and then from there set a course back to the main station. And that is the general gameplay flow. It's one of those minor games where you're constantly going out, coming back, upgrading, going out, coming back, upgrading, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. And the shuttle itself does have some cool things in it. You can walk around the actual freighter and do various things. You can take a nap so that the asteroids are refreshed in case they all go out of range. And when you get to the actual station, you can sell the raw minerals that you collected. But keep in mind, there's also a research part of this. So you have to use some of that resources to upgrade various parts of your station or to get you access to new things. So you're going to be selling resources for like money and little diamond points, whatever they're called. And what's cool is that as you complete quests, contracts, your revenue share goes up. So your income will get better as you continue doing these side quests that are these contracts that are assigned to you. And you can pin them as well. That way you can keep track of them as you go. And just the draw for me is the constant upgrade part. Like, eventually I'll be able to unlock more command bots, more turrets. Like I have a mining turret right now that I can put down, and it'll just start mining things around it, little things and big things alike. And again, you can get more worker bots, which go around and pick stuff up for you so that you don't have to do it. You can tag things in the environment so that the robot workers know what to go after. It's like a scan button. And yeah, there's even upgrades to existing equipment, like your gravity tether gun can be upgraded to level 2, your mining laser can be upgraded so that it can be more powerful. But all of that, again, costs those little diamond points, whatever they're called. And the only way to get those is to go out and get more stuff done and complete contracts. So, like I said, this is a very big, grindy kind of game that, yeah, I could spend 15, 20 hours playing and do maybe a more in-depth review, but it's going to be a lot of the same. It's one of those monotonous games where you have to accept that you're going to be doing a lot of manual stuff doing things over and over and over again to finally upgrade to the next thing. Those are typical of games like this. So, yeah, I don't feel like I need to play 20 hours to properly review this. That being said, I'm having a blast with it. I love these styles of games. I like the aesthetics of this, and I like the scene. It reminds me a bit of not terraforming Mars, but Surviving Mars. That's it, by Paradox Interactive. There's a DLC that you can buy for Surviving Mars that involves launching rockets to passing asteroids and collecting resources from them and bringing them home. And again, there's a time limit associated with that too. So it reminds me a little bit of that DLC from Surviving Mars, except that this entire game revolves around that concept. I like that. I really do. And the further you go out, like if you upgrade your scanner back at your base, you can go to different asteroid types and you'll find different minerals there. And there was even references to pirate activity. I didn't get to that yet, but apparently that's a thing. So I'm sure I'll be unlocking things at some point to help deal with pirates and the like. So all in all, I really enjoyed my experience with this so far. This being an early access title, I am afraid to do too much and get too far in it for fear of my save file getting wiped due to patches and the like. But yeah, I highly recommend this. If you're one of those miner people that like, those monotonous games where you go out and mine, come home, upgrade, and rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. If you like that style of game, then you're going to like this. It's smooth, it's well put together, and I had a fun time playing this. I couldn't play it for long stretches, but it does have that whole one more run mechanic where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to call it quits, but I just want one more run. I want to do this one more time. But again, the asteroid fields just kind of ruin. I hate that part of it. One large bug I want to report though. Anytime there's a loading screen, my resolution changes back to its maximum amount, which is like 3000 whatever it is by whatever the 4K resolution stuff. I like to put it on windowed mode and then 2560 by 1440 and then play it that way. But every time there's a loading screen, it resets back to a full screen resolution. So I have to keep changing it in the options menu every time there's a loading screen. That's a bug I hope that they fix and address at some point during early access. Well, there you go, folks. Definitely a recommend for me, Astronomics. It's on sale right now, too, as part of a recent launch, so go check it out. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all next time. Take care.